Hello and welcome to Shred Time Stories.
My name's Megan, this is Jolene. We are here
on a thundery day.
Who cares? Nobody watches these. We did some prep for this, accidentally. And we have some pre-shredded book.
However, if you're playing at home, you will have to go through the pre-steps.
You'll just have to rip a book apart.
Pre-preparation steps.
So here,
of ripping a book up yourself.
We have picked some delectable literature. We picked this book up thinking that it would be terrible. It is, so we're doing a Shred Time Stories with it. It is called A Good Rake is Hard to Find.
Ain't that the truth?
It's a Lords of Anarchy novel by Amanda Collins. Not Amanda Collins, just Amanda Collins. Do you have a question?
I have a question. Is Lords of Anarchy different than Sons of Anarchy?
Oh, he's super sexy.
Check
this out. Ooh, yeah.
You can rake your lawn with his body.
I don't know what this book is actually about.
Gardening. We're also, just to add a little more spice and pizzazz to the pile, going to be revisiting, captivating, unveiling the mysteries of a woman's soul. Because we didn't find any mysteries the first time.
No. Here we go.
Rip your shit. I want to rip it into bite-sized chunks. We're doing a rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first. Best 2 out of 3.
Well, obviously. It might interest you to know a great deal, like the one at Lyle.
Stay the wet eyes. Freddie knew he'd made.
But upon closer inspection, painted wood.
Ooh.
The floor of real marble, however. And as walked between.
Where you go, I will go, and people will be my people, and yours is a fierce jealousy.
A mix of tenderness, affection, desire to protect her from her harm. He promised not to press. Now he was more eager than of Jonathan's death. How would you say this name?
Melisande.
Melisande.
I love abandoned me.
I'm telling you that the church has it tells. When them that their beauty is feminine, best when they are serving, best when she is being a woman. Boaz going to Ruth has some options. She is work, 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 why won't you? Let me lead and things will go fine. When a woman becomes control-nerable, her seductiveness is shut off. So many women feel the wildness are drawn to his strength. So many women.
It is not speaking, promising that if you do the hymn,
Better, she gasped as her body clenching. Oh yes, better. Ah God, Nora, he grow. She felt herself hurtle.
Do you mean hurl?
No, it says
hurtle.
Hurtle.
You feel your...
This one just says een.
Many men my dad worked long and yet withheld the thing we needed, a traveling salesman.
Where God dwells, a monster holy place. I love the way women friends have with a group of women friends. Someone else is back. Hair gets play, healing touches are given. Men is unique to women. All well and good, garden.
All well and good garden. Not immersed in a book. Lord Payne, which stopped, opened the door.
Lord Payne?
Lord Payne.
Oh, that's actually a character's name.
Her heart constricting in his hand.
Boop. We did not coordinate that well enough.
Suffer less from eating disorders or a strong sense of personal identity, comma, father hunger.
In her pink leotard, please come and watch her. My father was an alcoholic. He a neighbor's house to hoist a few.
Hey, you want to come over and hoist a few? Costume. She eagerly waited and watch never came.
Eagerly?
Eagerly. Did I say eagerly?
Eagerly.
It's the American way.
Ah, I want some sexy pages. Why have a Harlequin romance novel if there's not, like, sex? Suspense man, Freddie said.
It's me, Suspense Man. Her hands in his large back.
But what of the chili, thought he. Your rejection hurt me, Lee. When you no good reason, no explanation hurt you somehow.
Has his fingers in many pies. Lord Darley against his will. Then ground fits. I hate it when you succumb to those ground fits.
Oh, I got the ground fits! At the mention of pain to do with it, I was able to evade he. Ness. He had a bit of a spinach.
First I was gonna ask what he-ness was, but then you said he's got a bit of a spinach.
Listening with half an ear.
Is that like...
That's a one full ear.
Well, maybe they're thinking like a pair of ears is one ear.
That's a pair of ears. My hand. One of them does not make half a hand.
Harlequin romance.
Romance.
Don't make everything sound bigger than it is. How are you gonna satisfy your audience? A valuable pawn in his game looked fit as a fiddle.
Stop using so many cliches. Actually, don't stop. Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Don't stop. Don't. Oh. You stopped. And fight. And Lord Payne threatened you into it, said Lady Melisande.
He didn't fall. Not because he doesn't. Message is simply, there's nothing here. They have dimmed their radiance. No one feels invited.
That must be the mystery.
Oh.
I mean, you would think this book would be more helpful for answering those time-honored questions, like, where do their uteruses go when they get cold?
Where's the clitoris?
How many clitori are there?
He wants to come through. Don't you want him to want to come? Well then, arouse him. What you've been doing with your Adam. Only then can we talk.
What you've been doing with your Adam, only then can we talk.
Is Adam?
No.
When a knock. And for that, he asked, puzzled with one hand.
Lumnut.
Lumnut. Lumnut.
Lenora said with a meh. I don't know what that word is.
With a what?
A meh. How do you pronounce that word?
Meh.
Taking her elbow as she took.
It's getting saucy, but then it just kind of like peters out.
Just like real sex.
Ooh.
Cool. Making it rain.
Abusive man. Behind closed doors, keep her heart alive.
Hermione's. Oh, Hermione! A sexy Hermione. Hermione said in a low, get into a club. Is that my club in town if they have them blackballed from squeezing the other? So, just keep that in mind.
Adam fell, as did continued the sad, and it was her fault.
Uncovered his feet.
What?
Whoa, uncovered feet.
Book in the Bib are folks, that beautiful single, who's had too many.
It's like my daddy always said, book in the bib, who's had too many.
Your fiancé can beat bloody pulp, I believe, to kill him.
She moved, shipped her breasts. He pushed her back, of his breeches, into contact with her core, and pleasure of it, rubbing himself, his thumb, over her bud of what?
Boaz is a good man. This we know. He and some food. So what does Ruth do? She seduces the men.
How are they painting Ruth to be the wrong person? Her whole family died.
Have been working dawn till... Wrong till? I'm sorry to dying. In pain. Mac dab in the couldn't stand.
One in the hand is worth two Mac dab in the couldn't stand. Women who will do women at the well. She puts on a knockout dress, then waits. Had a little too much to drink.
No family for you. I'm not hungry, she said.
But as a woman, it is yours, yes. Myriad of faces, yes. She also baked pap smears and a child. All women are called to give birth.
A blush crept into her.
Or perhaps your husband did.
What's a school marm? She reached out a forehead. They are just a few fripp.
Just a few fripp, sort of a happy meal. Every woman was once a little girl. No, sure.
She was uncertain about a trip to a water park.
To kneel on his lap, she leaned low below his Adam's apple. Lovely, she whispered, over the exposed skin at the just enough room on either side. Chair for her to place her knee. She brought her breasts. Good.
Oh no, I love my breasts at home. She hesitated but grasped the bottom head. Ow, it's party time.
Shrugged out of his overcoat.
When people say that they have shrugged out of a jacket,
You just shrug
I
off
just
your jacket.
imagine people like...
Let's start with sex. But also, you're such a man.
I don't know what this book is talking about, but everything I read from it makes me so angry. I don't know if they read their own book out loud before they think, that's good, it's done. They just repeat, like, for instance, mother. Called to mother, to mother, as daughters of Eve, in their lives become nurture and mother them, then partner with Christ. She could other them with love and treats.
We mother each other. We mother each other.
Mother, mother's play. The word mother. She would finger wagging, she mothered them out of their sin. You can mother other peoples.
Not the way you would like, as a mother and a woman. Our mothers show us the merciful face, their breasts.
See, on this one, mother shows up 3 times.
This book is bad and you should feel bad.
You're doing a bad job.
Well, friends, we've had a blast.
Hopefully you will not waste your time and money reading either of these books.
Captivating, and a good rake is hard to find. Both full of much wisdom. Thanks for joining us. We hope you have a shred-tastic day.
Why did you say that like it was the most clever pun you've ever made?